So this whole controversy started because of a channel called Cut, where they have people sit down and do different things. This little show, the gimmick of it is you're blindfolded and you're speed dating somebody. If you don't like them, you hit the button, and the person that didn't hit the button has to leave. So it's basically like dating slapjack, but it's a pretty big deal, to the point of where I saw something about it and I was like, I want to talk about this. This is an interesting story. Most of these videos and the videos that Jubilee makes, they're basically from the same cloth. They always have something interesting happening. Like, I would say like 90% of the time. So, without further ado, let's get into the clip that's started all of this mess.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I get a hug?
And where are you? Put your hands up.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay.
Hi, I'm Lovely to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay. Sorry.
That was aggressive slam. No worries.
I'm so sorry. You're lovely.
Thank you.
But yes. What is your type?
I'm definitely very into Asian men. It's not like a deal breaker or anything.
What race do you think I am?
I have no idea. I don't want to make assumptions.
You want to take a guess?
I would say like maybe white to Asian, maybe?
I'm Asian, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Can we hug?
Sure.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
Good. You're easy to hug.
Thank you.
So, as you can see, he's hugging them, and after he hugs them, he's buzzing them out. Now, the reason he's buzzing them out, now he never said this specifically, but it's very clear that he's doing it because he's like, oh, I'm not attracted to this person's body shape, which a lot of people took a lot of exception with. A lot of people weren't happy about that. Not surprisingly, because what are people really happy about these days? But I did come across this tweet that was super popular, and I wanted to talk about it. So this video is misleading because Nathan, the dude who buzzed her, hugged every single girl that sat down, and when he realized they were fat, he immediately pressed the buzzer. This dude is actually just fat phobic.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
This is literally the same argument as like the Riley J. Dennis, you know, if you don't want to date trans women, you're just transphobic. Well, maybe people just aren't attracted to you, okay? Not everybody's going to be attracted to you, no matter how good you think you look, how good people tell you you look. You're going to come across somebody who just not is attracted to you. That's okay. Maybe he got up and he was like, oh yeah, I like them with a lot of meat on their bones. I don't know what this guy's preferences are, but like, it's not my business. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay, and it's kind of funny and a little bit mean that he was measuring their width with his arms, but it was a good idea, you know. I mean, if you're not physically attracted to a person, then I don't think you really have a ton of future in a relationship, because like physical attraction is like a pretty big part of relationships. A lot of people try to act like, oh no, it's only personality, and personality is a factor 100%, but like still a lot of people, like, you're not gonna date somebody that you don't find physically attractive. That's just the way it is most times, unless you're really down bad on your luck or something like that. So somebody responded to the tweet I showed you, and they had this to say: I'm sorry, but where's the fat phobia? I thought discriminating against or mistreating someone because their size is fat phobia, but how is a dating preference fat phobia? So completely based statement, as much as that word makes me cringe. It definitely does fit here. This guy is definitely on the mark because he agrees with me. That is what makes him on the mark. But still, it's like, what? Honestly, like fat phobia is not even a big deal. Like, yeah, I don't want to be fat. I'd be scared of being fat. Does that make you like a bad person? And I feel like a lot of people are so, because they like they sort of I almost said obfuscate, but that's not even the right word, and it also sounds pretentious. They confuse like fat phobia with like actual bad phobias like transphobia, homophobia. So as soon as they hear phobia, they're like, no, I'm not. No. Like, who cares if you're fat phobic? Genuinely, like, I don't know. If I'm missing something here, please let me know. Because, like, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, it's so annoying when people on the internet try to police other people's dating habits. Like, do you not see yourself? Genuinely. I saw this TikTok a while back where this girl said that working out to look good was fat phobic.
If you decided to work out in order to change your body's appearance to avoid weight stigma, that is still fat phobia.
I was kind of just sitting there like, at what point do you, like, how do you even get to that type of conclusion? It's almost like, you know, when those like SJW owned like compilations that were coming out in like 2016, it feels like something like ridiculous out of that. Like, and this argument is something that's been going on, like versions of what fatphobia is, isn't, and how much of a problem it is. It's been going on ever since like the Tess Holiday stuff in 2016, and it's so ridiculous every time I see it. Like, just stay out of other people's business. It's not that hard, because I guarantee you 90% of normal people who aren't constantly on the internet don't care. And also, she did this weird thing. People were calling her out for fetishizing this guy. They're basically like, oh yeah, I don't understand how the fetishization of races works, so I don't even want to comment on that. I did want to bring it up. It's just something that people were saying. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I understand exactly how fetishes work. This isn't a fetish, but this is, like, because I really don't care. It doesn't have too much bearing. Even if some people are saying she's also racist because she's into Asian guys. That was a real take. She said she was into white and Asian guys. It's like, is she, so if she says, so if I were to say, I'm into Hispanic girls, but then I didn't automatically say, oh yeah, I'm also into white girls, black girls, Arabic girls, girls from all over, does that make me racist? Really? Is that all it takes to be racist? Like, what? It's just brain dead takes on the internet. Like, I shouldn't even be surprised because it's Twitter, but I almost found myself surprised. Like, that one really took the cake. That was almost worse than the entire situation altogether. Like, first, everybody was like standing up for this girl, going like, yo, this guy's such a horrible person. He's a fatphobe. And then they turned around and was like, oh yeah, she's a fetishist and a racist. Yeah. I guess they like viewed her like treating like Asian people as like a pet, like almost viewing them as like subhuman. I know it makes zero sense. Okay, don't even sit there and be like, what are you talking about? That doesn't make any type of sense. Yeah, I know, but I'm still saying what someone could maybe think of that situation. Other than that, I'm drawing a blank completely, because this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Well, I don't even, not ever heard, but like over the past like couple weeks. That ends off the entire drama. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you all for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. Goodbye.